Hey guys, Erik Mattsson here. Today, Craig Buurman and I are going to be talking to you about the old school spike and furl gutter system and why it is not a good idea to reinstall your old gutters if you have a spike and furl system after we do your roof.
All right, Craig here with Mattsson Roofing. Right away, if you see these in your house, you know that your gutter system is at least 25 years old, probably older. So there's no reason why you would want to reinstall this older gutter system anyway, for many reasons. But one of the reasons is when you take out these spike and furl system, this goes to show you that when you go to reinstall the gutter and you go in the same hole in the back of the gutter, you're not grabbing any new wood. You're just making that hole in the fascia bigger. So what do people do? You take the spike out, right? And the guy says, well, I'm just gonna relocate. I'm gonna relocate this over just a little bit and nail it on an angle. And then you say, all right, yeah, I grabbed new wood. But now you have a hole in the back of the gutter. So every time you do that to grab fresh wood, you have a hole in the back of the gutter. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna seal that hole, right? So the water doesn't go into my house. You're relying on sealant to protect the inside of your house, when really it should be a solid aluminum panel, a fresh new gutter going on there.
So if water starts over time soaking into that fascia board, that is then going to rot out the fascia board here around where that spike is sticking into the gutter. So once this board starts to rot out, this is what's providing the nailing surface for the gutter itself. So if the nailing surface, if the board starts to rot out, this gutter's gonna sag and sag and sag. I mean, if it gets bad enough, it might just fall off your house. That doesn't often happen because people catch that before that happens, but that's why it's not good, because now we're just creating openings in the back of these gutters that's gonna rot out the fascia board over time, and then that'll just lead to more and more problems.
Another reason for not using this gutter system is, so ideally you want this shingle to overhang this wood here. I would like to see at least 1 inch. So what happens is we extend these shingles out. This gutter system's already not long enough with the current roof. These shingles should be inside the gutter. These are on the top of this end cap. So any water coming along here, it's gonna hit your end cap and drip down. So what you wanna do is, when you get your new roof on, it's gonna come out another inch. You're gonna measure to the new roof for a new gutter.
So that's the other thing too. When we have to remove these gutters, the spike and furl gutters, there's no gentle way to do this. We literally have to get in there and just attack. And so we're creating more damage. Like those spikes are opening up bigger cavities both in the fascia board and in the gutter itself. There's no gentle process for this. And again, Mattsson Roofing, we want to replace your gutters, but other roofers or other contractors, if they reinstall these spike and furl gutter systems, you're gonna have some damaged gutters when we put them back up, or when they put them back up on your house. Rather than just installing a brand new gutter system where we don't have to have multiple holes, multiple openings in the back of the gutter, we install it once, install it right, you're good to go. Your roof and your gutter system will work in perfect harmony, just like we want to work in perfect harmony with you.